Hi everybody, good morning in China time, and welcome to our live show again. This is Elaine from PFM. Our PFM, the full name is Promising Flooring Material Limited, and we have been in the construction material for almost 15 years, and we are white here for the stone material. But from now on, we are starting to provide the one-stop solutions for our for the building project, from the private villa to the commercial building, hotels, etc. And back to our topic today, I'd like to sharing you some knowledge about the swimming pool glass mosaic. As we all know, if you want to have fun, you must to learn some swimming lessons. It's quite popular and normal for a middle and high level clients to have some swimming pool in their own house. So, how will you decorate your swimming pool in a proper way and in a very good option? Then you must follow PFM, and in the following hours, we will give you some knowledge and some information about how you choose the glass mosaic and choose the suitable one and to meet your budget or to meet your ideal design, etc. So, we focus on today is about the mosaic, especially for the swimming pool. As we all know, the swimming pool is quite interesting part for the house, right? So at first, let's start from the crystal glass mosaic. The crystal glass mosaic, I think, is very familiar for most of our clients. Do you think so? Okay. Here, I'd like to show you some details about this crystal glass mosaic. Okay. The crystal glass mosaic. Firstly, we'd like to show you the back. It has some like the glue stickers in the backing. So in this way, we can ensure the color will be never fading after years using. And in the surface, it's quite smooth. It's quite smooth. And the chip size normally is 20 by 20, 25 by 25 millimeter. Even the big size is 48 by 48 millimeter. The thickness can be 4 millimeter and 8 millimeter. Okay. So this is the crystal glass mosaic. Please remember. And the price for the crystal glass mosaic is quite competitive. So most people may have some idea on the mosaic price is according to this crystal mosaic. But actually there are too many types of glass mosaic after all. So the price will be from lower to higher. The range is around like $10 per square meter to 50 US dollar per square meter. That is quite normal, okay? Later, I'll show you this is another types of the crystal glass mosaic. If you see, this is quite interesting rather than the plain color, right? Because it has some paintings on the backing and also make some treatment on the surface. I will show you details. Could you see? So the painting is very colorful on the backing, right? The thickness is 8 millimeter. And here, this one, the surface is anti slippery. It's not smooth. So it's quite suitable for the swimming pool, considering the safety. Okay. Some people will focus on a lot that when the glass mosaic using for the swimming pool, it cannot color faded, right? So the crystal mosaic, even is the color coming from the backside, after make the high temperature treatment, it's still stable. The color is still stable, so it's no problem to use for the swimming pool. It's no problem. Okay, after the very common one, the crystal glass mosaic, here I'd like to show you some hot sale and for the high level glass mosaic. The first one is this. How do you think it? Do you like it? This mosaic is made by the quartz sand and with some stone. So the surface will be very difficult, very different with the one we just show you, like the crystal mosaic. Because the crystal mosaic, the raw material is just some transparent glass. But this one is come from the quartz sand and the stone material mixed together, and after a very high temperature treatment, we call it hot melted glass mosaic. This one, because of the high temperature treatment, so it's the color it's very stable and never color faded. Okay, here I'd like to show you. Could you see here? If you have noticed, there are some cream and white wings, the weavings on the surface. And if you have the chance to touch it, it's not so smooth as the crystal mosaic. It has some affection of the anti-slippery factions. So it's also very good for the swimming pool, and you don't never even afraid of slippery. And more than the color you see here is like the candy. The people, the children like candy a lot, right? So it's a very interesting one, and I think it must be liked by your children. Okay, this is the second one. About the hot melted treatment for the glass mosaic, maybe some people is not so familiar as the crystal mosaic, I guess. Imagine that the volcanoes, when the volcanoes explode, this is how the hot melted glass mosaic made, because it's also the temperature is higher than 1,500 degrees. That is almost equal to the volcano explode. So you can imagine the workers work in a such high temperature environment, and also the time consumption for this mosaic is is higher than the crystal mosaic. Even the crystal mosaic has also gone through a time a temperature, a high temperature treatment, but the degree is like 700, 800 degree. But this one need 1,500 degree. This is the reason why the price will be different. I think you can understand, right? Okay, so here comes to the third one. Is also very popular here in our website. Most of the clients from the USA, from the European countries, they like this very, very much. Okay, here I'd like to show you. This mosaic is the raw material is the industrial glass. Is industrial glass. So if you see clear the surface, we can see through and see the meshes behind. You see the meshes behind, we can see through from the front. And also, the surface is not so smooth. It has some anti-slippery effects. And also here, from different angle, it can reflect different colors. You see? So sometimes it's very interesting. It's very interesting. When in the day, with the sunlight, maybe the swimming pool with this glass mosaic will show you one vision, but in the nighttime, with the moonlight, it will give you another vision. So this is very interesting and funny, and every time you can enjoy a different swimming pool, although it's the same material, right? We have some clients will say, I don't like the chips can see through the meshes. I don't like. So how do we do? How do we do to solve this issue? Then here comes our another treatment on the back side. This is the same material as the one I have showed you just now, but the treatment is a little bit different. Let me show you. The one we have just shown you is transparent totally, so it can be seen very through from the front side. But right now we have made some glue treatment on the back side. It has also been a very high temperature treatment, so the glue in the back side is very stable right now. So you don't worry about the quality issue. So from the front side, you don't have the chance to see through the meshes right now. And also here, you see here the surface treatment is a little bit different right now. It has made some plating treatment. So the color will be more colorful and shiny. So if you have mixed it with some plain color, this will be an eyeball-catching surface. So it's very good. It's not so monotonous. It also can be changeable and variable. Okay, so just remember these two kinds of hot melted glass mosaic I just recommended to you. Because this is very good quality and with very interesting and flashing. It's a very flashing design. For these two designs, mostly when we make the quotation to the clients, the first thing they may say is too expensive. It's too expensive because the price for these kinds is around 33 to 40 US dollar per square meter. Yes, compared with the crystal mosaic, it's indeed expensive, but I'd like to say it's not expensive. It's not expensive because the treatment and the material is totally different. Sorry, it's totally different. So this is price difference comes from. And here, I'd like to show you some facts. Okay, if you can see, okay, if you see here, we have no we have no from the overseas website about this Mosaic. We can see here is around 12. It's around 13 US dollar per square feet. Please do remember here is 13 US dollar per square feet. That means it's around 130 US dollar per square meter, but our price is around 30 to 40 US dollar per square meter. This is quite competitive, actually. Don't you think so? Right? Yeah. Mostly the price for these types, for those hot melted glass mosaic, the price is from 10 US dollar per square feet, even higher than 15 US dollar per square feet. That means it's very, very high price. So if you have the time, it's not an urgent project for your swimming pool, you definitely have the time to import from China. Right now, China is not the sticker like the bad quality. The China is developing a lot, and right now can offer you some goods with good quality with good price. Okay, please do remember this hot melted glass mosaic if you are interested. And if you want to know more information about it, you can send message to our chat manager or leave your information, and we will contact you and send in more information immediately. Okay, this is some crystal glass mosaic and hot melted glass mosaic. Let's go on. It's about the this is the white sand glass mosaic. Even though maybe the price for the 13 US dollar, 40 US dollar per square meter is still out of your budget, it's not a problem. We still have some options for you, like this one. This is the white sand glass mosaic. The white sand glass mosaic, the price is really, really competitive and low. I believe it must under your budget. You see this one? If you see clear, the surface will have some white sand. It's a white sand. There are so many colors, and the thickness is like 4 millimeter, 4 millimeter only. Okay, it's 4 millimeter. There are so many color options, so just tell us your requirements, no matter the blue, green, or any other color, or mixed color is also okay. The standard size for all this kind of plain glass mosaic is like 300 by 300 millimeters, one sheet. Okay, and next, I'd like to show you this one, because this one is several different types mixed together to combine together, get a new one, a new design. Okay, just check here. From here we can see there are three types. One is the crystal glass mosaic. One is the white sand glass mosaic we just show you, and another one is the ice straight glass mosaic. So these three types mixed together, so give you a new one. It's very shiny and not boring to see all to see one thing all the time. It's because it has 3 designs. Okay. Okay. If you want to know more and want to see our catalog, you can click the button catalog or send a message to our chat manager. We can send you more information and send you the catalog. Please do not hesitate. Except this, we'd like to show you is about the ice street glass mosaic. Ice street glass mosaic, I think, is not it's also very familiar to you, because this mosaic is commonly used for the costumed pattern, cut chips patterns all the time. It can be normally conceived from the wall or living room or some special area. Okay, here the surface here is also have some colorful cloudies, and here you see from the back side we can see the color is solid. It's solid color. So the color is very stable and very suitable for the swimming pool. For those people, they have the high taste and a affordable budget for the swimming pool. Maybe they want to have something very different, unique, and to customize according to their own idea, and so they may use this kind to make the cut chips to design a very different swimming pool mosaic according to the job site. This is available. It's available. From all this glass mosaic, I'm sure that you will find the one suited for your taste or suited for your budget. Just don't say you don't like this one, you don't like this one. Just tell us your idea, then we will offer you the good one and the suitable one for you. There are so many options here, but here I just show you several types. If you are interested or you have a swimming pool right now, you can contact us. Don't hesitate. And here, except the glass mosaic, I'd like to show you is the ceramic. It's also very good for the swimming pool. Let me show you one by one. Firstly, I'd like to show you the very plain color. Let me show you. This ceramic is only the surface will have the color. You see, the back side is like this. It's ceramic, but the color isn't stable. So it's also good for the swimming pool, and it's very sticky. This one is the polished surface, if you have noticed, and this one is on. It's on the surface. Here, always remind me about the girls' nail stick or lipstick. It will have several types of color difference. You see? So the color is option. Is variety. It's not have the blue or green. It will have more colors. If you are interested, we can send you the color book. Then you can choose from it. Okay, this is the two normal one. Here, I'd like to show you is some special treatment on the surface. Here. I don't know if you can see, Korea. Wait a moment. I maybe this one is better to show you. You see, it's the single layer ice breaking treatment on the surface. So it's very different. It's different. And the color is also many types. Okay? Except the single layer here also comes from another treatment. Is a double layer ice breaking treatment on the surface. So if you can see very clear, it has some crystal spottings here. So it's more shiny and more colorful than the one before. You see, it's also a very good option. Okay, here is the ceramic. Actually, there are more than that. So if you are interested or you like the ceramics for the swimming pool, you can contact us and we can send you more options for your information and send you the price. Here, I'd like to recommend you one special supplier for the swimming pool, because only this is if we maybe you don't see a lot for this one, but if you imagine this is the corner piece for the swimming pool. Sometimes the people may don't know it will have the corner piece for the swimming pool. They may just use the normal one for the corner piece, like this for the corner piece, but it will a little bit sharp. It will be a little sharp if you use the normal one. But if you want to use the corner piece, then it's quite safe. It's quite safe because the corner is smooth, no sharp at all, no sharp at all. You see, this is the positive and negative corner. For the ceramic, normally the thickness is only 6 millimeter. So the thickness is standard. We can only make 6 millimeter corner piece, but the surface we can changeable. It's changeable for the surface. As we just show you, ceramic will have several types of surface treatment, like the polishing and on or double layer, single layer, ice breaking surface, etc. So the corner piece will made it according to your whole swimming pool pattern. It's changeable. Like I said, the ceramic tiles, no matter the standard ceramic tiles, the whole thickness is 6 millimeter. It's no have other thickness like 4 or 8 millimeter. It's standard and the one and only thickness for the ceramic. And for the crystal glass mosaic, it also have the corner piece. Here you see the corner piece. The thickness can be 6 millimeter and 4 millimeter. This is the crystal glass mosaic. So it can have such options for you to choose. Okay. The corner piece actually is not expensive. It's not expensive, but can make your pool more smooth and more safe. for the edge part, the corner. Okay, here is some information for the simple glass mosaic I'd like to recommend you today. Maybe that you have some idea how you will decorate your swimming pool. But for most of the people, for the high level people, they have the very big swimming pool. They have enough budget for it, and they have some ideas to customize. So here we may use another types like the cut chips. Okay. Normally the cut chips we will use those small the cut chips swimming pool mosaic, we will use these very small chips to cut and assemble a full pattern. Here we show you is the ice straight material. Ice straight material is a very popular and commonly used material to make such a customized pattern. The color is solid, so it's very full, saturated color can be good to show a pattern like this. I'd like to show you some designs, then you will know. Here I'd like to use some books, catalog, to show you how the ice straight glass mosaic to cut. If you can see here, you see each single chips can cut and assemble together a flower or some special plant, animal. You see, it's very colorful. And also some mountain water, side view, and some famous masterpiece from the Van Gogh, Vincent. You see, and some also is the portrait from here. You see some portrait. You can even, if you like this one, famous lady. If you like it, if you can use it for your living room or bedroom, you can even custom your own portrait. You see? So it's very changeable and creative. It's a very creative design that you can make. And except the crystal glass ice straight glass mosaic can used for the cut chips pattern. Also, the crystal glass can also be used for the cut chips custom patterns. Okay, here I'd like to show you some cases, then you can better understand. Okay. Yeah, here is some plain glass, hot melted glass mosaic I just recommend to you. Here is some rendering pictures, the real and prices. Okay, here comes some projects we have done in the previous years. And this one is from the Beverly Hills customer. Maybe for the US customer, the Beverly Hills is very familiar to you. This is the very rich people area. They like to use some special design for the swimming pool or the bathtub. You see, no matter from the ceiling or the wall, you can use some pattern to decorate it. From here, it's like a window and a door. Even you are inside, you can enjoy the outside side view, like the birds, like the trees, and like the blue sky. So you can imagine that even you are inside to enjoying a hot spot, hot spring. Sorry, even you are inside to join a hot spring, you can also at the same time to feel the nature from the outside. Don't you see that you can hear the birds singing and smell the flowers? Okay, this is the some imaginations that the card chips pattern can bring to you. You see here, when you raise your head and you see the ceiling is the same. It's the same. Well, in the nighttime, we have used some LED spot to decorate here. So even in the nighttime, you can like to feel the stars in the sky. So imagine, this is the magic things for the patterns. The glass mosaic patterns can bring to you more details. You see, this is the nighttime. The birds flying in the sky and the stars and even the flower trees here. All the elements can bring together a very good view or a very good imagination for the natural environment to make you so relaxing after a long time working. Okay. Here comes another design we have made for also one of the Beverly Hills clients. This is for the outside swimming pool. This is the renderings we have made for them. Let's see some. I'd like to show you some details. You see, it likes the butterfly have the shadows, so it's like the butterfly flying by a sunlight, so the shadows will come from the water part. Okay, here is the after installation feedback from our client. So here, there is one very touching story from this project. Because the clients have a dream when he was very young. He wants to one time he wants to have a chance to swimming with the music goddess. So our designer make this special pattern with the goddess of the music together. You see, this is the goddess of the music with the guitar and some music note here. Just create some things to meet your ideas. You can imagine this pattern. We have used the very small size chips to cut all together and enjoy. From this, we have modified one by one and many times to create a very perfect one to meet the client's requirements and to shoot for the job site. So here I'd like to show you is our ability and the capacity to make a good things for you. Okay, so if no matter you have an idea or no matter you have finished renderings already, or you just have one idea but no have the renderings, we can support. From the very beginning, maybe you are doubt about the colors. That is no problem. Don't worry about it. We can send you some chip samples for free to you, so you can confirm the color that you like to use for your rendering. Or if you have an idea only, you can also contact our designer to make the renderings for you. Then you can see the rendering. When the rendering is okay, then we start to prepare the material to confirm. This is very flexible here in PFM. Here show more. Before the tool, use the ice-jet glass mosaic to cut the size. Here, the pattern I show you is use the crystal glass. The crystal glass mosaic will have also small chips like 1 millimeter by 1 millimeter and 20 millimeter by 20 millimeter. It depends on the pattern. If the pattern is very delicate, too many flowers and elements to mate, then we suggest you to use the 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter chips to make the customize. Here is one project in Canada. This project is very delicate. The pattern is very delicate. So we use the 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter chips to make it. This is after installation feedback from our clients. And here is an indoor swimming pool mosaic. We use the ice-jet to choose only 2 colors. We have choose only 2 colors. One is the blue, one in the blue. Here. It only choose the blue one and the golden one. Oh, it's this one. Sorry. It's this one. Only 2 colors, but it's also very beautiful. Don't you think so? It's also very beautiful. With the light, it's more shining. This is the magic of the ice-jet mosaic. No matter it's the single color, just mixed together, can reflect some lights, very colorful lights from here. This is the physical reflections from the water and the glass mosaic. Later, I will show you some tests to show you how it will look like when the glass mosaic, all types of glass mosaic into the water. Then you can see how it will look like. Just the experience at once how is your swimming pool will look like. Okay, here is more pictures for this. Okay, this is some project we have done before. Maybe you'd like to you have some questions. How could we judge a cut chip pattern good or not? It depends. Here comes to the answer. You see, there are 2 pictures. I don't know if you can see from the screen. There are 2 pictures. From here, the right side is these 2 are the cut chip patterns. But from here, you can see all the chips, they cut. They cut. But for here, the only some part they cut the chips, but some part they only use the simple chips to put together and get the pattern. I don't know how. Actually, if you see from the screen, this is more vivid. The pattern is more vivid, but here it's not so good. It's not so good. Depends on your budget. Depends on your budget. That's because sometimes you offer just one renderings to different suppliers. They may have two different prices will offer to you. That is because the details, the cut chips method or way is quite different. For this way, even they also cut some chips, but mostly they just put it together. So in this way, it's not so detailed, and the time consumption is lower. But from here, you can see, in order to keep the consistent continuously, the full pattern continuously cut chips. So even for some weird area, they also to cut the small chips to keep the same steps with the pattern side. So the full pattern will look more vivid, like the paintings. But here it's not so vivid. So this is the difference. The time consumption for this one is higher a lot. That's why if some suppliers will offer you a higher price, that's because from the processing method will be totally different. So if you have a swimming pool, very big swimming pool, and want to make some special design, you can also ask for a sample before you make the production. Okay? You can also ask for a sample before production, because this can ensure you that your the money you have paid is deserve the works you can get. Okay? Okay, this is some secret. Just now I have told you. Please remember, there are some different types of cut chip method. This will cause the price difference. So just keep in mind, so you can get the better one when you ask for the compare the price. Okay. Okay. So right now we'd like to show you a little bit test to show you at once how it will look like when the glass mosaic into the water. Okay. Firstly, we show you is the crystal glass mosaic. Our tools is limited. Here I show you. For the crystal glass mosaic, it looks no much big difference, no matter it's in the water or in the air, right? This is the crystal, no have too much difference. Here comes you the hot melted one, very hot cake. You see, it's a little bit different when the glass mosaic, the hot melted glass mosaic into the water. It's quite shiny. It's quite shiny. So this gives you a different experience when you make the swimming, go swimming. Okay, here comes this one. This one is the hot sand with the stone. Wow, this is different. It gives a different. it will give you a different view. You see from the sunlight, some area can be transparent while some area no. So this is a very unique experience. Okay. Finally, we come from the we make the ice street. Ice street. The ice street mosaic is because the color is very saturated. So when he in the water, it also can reflect some colors. You see. You can choose your glass mosaic according to the experience you wanna have. Okay, so this is a simple glass mosaic and the glass curtain chips I'd like to show you. But today, except the glass mosaic I'd like to show you today, maybe you have one question. What the PFM really do? Is only the glass mosaic supplier? The answer is no. The answer is no. We PFM right now, as I told you from the very beginning, we can offer the one-stop solutions for your buildings, right? So this is just one item, one single item. Today I'd like to share some knowledge for you, but here I'd like to show you is to transfer the idea that PFM is a one-stop solution supplier for the building project. So from here, 能把这个缩小吗？哦，哎。We can offer you one-stop solutions for the one-stop solutions for your whole house, for your whole villa or commercial buildings. Here is some projects we have done from the previous years. You see, here is our ability right now, our service span. It's like the first one is the exterior and the interior design. No matter the small swimming pool, you want to have a special design, or the whole villa, you want to have some interior design or exterior design. We have the special and the professional designer team to offer you this service. No matter it's a private villa or commercial building. And yeah, the second one is the building material. As you see from here, it's just a glass mosaic. But from our 1,000 square meter showroom, you can see many types of building material, from the natural stone, artificial stone, and also some windows and doors, gypsum board, so on. No matter which material you can see from the house, we can offer to you from China. General contracting. Right now we are not for this level, because the civil work, as we all know, is very complicated. So maybe in the future we will come to this level. But right now we can only send in some workers, installation teams to the job site, like the Middle East countries, Qatar, Saudi Arabia, we have already sent workers to there to make some installations. Maybe some European countries, we are not able to get a visa to there easily, but we can also give you some professional installation instructions that you can easily to make installation and also not have the worry about the installation. Here is the exterior architecture design for the commercial building, hotel, private palace, and the public facilities. Here we have the ability to offer landscaping. Okay. Here is some furniture collaboration, interior design. Here is some projects we have done last year from in Qatar. This is one building for the Prime Minister. Here is a mosque. For the mosque project, we have offered all the interior material from the column, the tiles. We even send our workers to the job site to make the installation. So here you can see our abilities. The spiral stairs. As we all know, the spiral staircases is very complicated because you see here have many 10 corners. So how do we do? Is we make the drawing and send the people to the job site. Sorry. To the job site and make the drawing, and after we finish the product in the factory, we will make a pre-assembling to make sure each piece can be matched with each other perfectly.能给我拿杯水吗？ And then we send workers to the job site to make the installation. Okay, here is some project in Qatar last year. And here also comes another project, also in Qatar, but it's a private palace. We have made from the interior design to the material supplier and the installation team workers supporting. Thank you. Okay, we see from here, we are not only supplying you the stone material, but also some wood material and carpentry. Here is some windows we have supplied for them. Is the double layer aluminum glass window. As we all know, the Qatar is very high temperature in the summertime. So the heat insulation is very important in this area. Here is some glass door, sliding door. Swimming pool. Even not only the swimming pool mosaic we have supplied, but also the swimming pool system to how to recycling the water to make it the drinking water. So it's very economic and eco-friendly when you swim in the swimming pool. Okay, here comes a commercial building, 5-star hotel in the Tajikistan. We have made all the material for the exterior wall and also send the workers in the job site. From all this, I want to tell you that our capability of PFM, no matter offer the single items from the glass, Mosaic, stone, tiles, and also many other things like the windows and the doors, and we can also supply you the design service, shipping service, and the installation service. This is our dream right now is to build a dream house for you. You just provide idea and we provide the solutions for you. Yeah, here. So this is our capability. Later, I want to show you our official website. 喂，能在这里打开那个 PFM Build 那个官网吗？没网络，为什么？昨天说可以的。Wait a second. I'd like to show you our official website to show you all our service right now. 这个。Yeah. This is our official website, pfmbuild.com. From this website, we can see our PFM is totally a one-stop solution supplier for your whole building. This website is still under editing, so it's not finished yet. Some information is still updating from the following months, but it will be coming to you soon. Here we just make some preview about our service and our ability for the material supplier and service supply. Here is about the design we can offer. Like I said, exterior design, interior design, and the landscape. You see how we cooperate from the fountain, swimming pool, and the planters. Here, design, interior, exterior, landscape design is all available here in PFM. We have a professional designer to offer you this service, and later we, after design confirmed, we start to negotiate the material. So we are manufacturing to make the stone processing according to the drawings provided by our designer to make the finishing products. And later comes the construction fit out. We try to pull out the best outcome for the well-functional working space. Yes, you know, when the designer knows the material a lot, so then they have that ability to save the costs while keep the whole design aesthetically beautiful and costly safe. And here is the project management service from PFM. Normally speaking, maybe you will say you are not the manufacturer for all the building materials. Maybe your price is not so competitive. But if you think so, for a project, maybe you are wrong, because we PFM, the roles here in China for you is to gathering all the materials you want and At the same time, to keep the good quality, we are your eyes to check in the quality here in China and to compare the price for you to get the good price. And later, when all the things confirmed by you, we also offer the service to make the quality QC. Our QC team will make the quality inspections for you one by one to ensure the goods is in a good conditions, good condition. And later, our shipping team will gathering all the goods in one container or two container and then send to you in the job site. This actually, yes, indeed, maybe at the first beginning you think our price is not so competitive, but with all the service we offering together is equal to the prices you have saved from the products, and also we have prevent all the risks of breaking or bad quality. So it's worth to try, don't you think so? It's a big project. This is very important that you can get the goods in good condition and with good quality. So this is our PFM can offer to you and can guarantee to you. And also engineering, we have the engineer team. When the goods arrive to your job site, then you must think about it, how we can make the install properly and how we can get the goods in a proper way. Take the white marble as an example. Some people may not so good at how to install the natural stone material, especially the white marble. As we all know, if you use the wrong way to make the installation for the white marble, it can be easily get dirty and get yellow on the surface. This is not the quality problem for the stone itself, but the problem for the installation. So our engineer can guide you how to make the proper installation to prevent all the problems after long year using. And also we will supply you some technical skills on how to make the installation about like the exterior wall is very heavy. If your private villa is like the 3 floor or even higher than that, so you cannot use the common way, just paste it, because the stone is quite heavy. So our engineer will recommend you the dry hanging mechanical installation way to hang the stone to some hardware and the bone. Then you can be safer a lot. So we have the special engineer team to offer you no matter the stone information, also the installation information and the skills to you, how to maintain, how to install, how to choose the suitable material. Sometimes some material is not suitable for flooring. Some may not suitable for make the polishing, for the edge polishing. So we have the ability to show you all this information, then give you a better solutions from the material, from the installation, also from the maintenance. All this we can offer to you free consulting. Okay, here is the renovation. Renovation is about how we improve your projects in a time saving and cost saving way. Okay, and the smart home. Smart home means that right now many houses will use the very smart facilities like the air conditioner or the micro oven. They will have they can connect it with your mobile. So even you don't know at home, you can also control all the electricity in your home. So it's very, very popular right now for the modern style houses. Yeah, all the time we want to make these impressions to you is we can offer you one-stop solutions for you. Okay, remember this, our official website pfmbuild.com. You can get more information from here later, and also you can also left some questions you want to know from our website, and also we will update you more information and more skills, technical skills from our website here, and you can know more information about how you choose the material, how you install the material properly, and how you make the maintenance for the material properly. No, we will update here, and you can also leave the questions here. So it's very good for you and PFM to communicate and to help you solve all the purpose issues that you have met. Okay, so much for today. No matter the glass mosaic and no matter how we PFM can do for you, I hope you can have a clear idea how we PFM can help you for the building, for the private villa project. Okay, please don't hesitate to contact us if you have any single items you want to buy, or you have one project you want to build. Just contact us as one supplier options for you. I'm sure that you are right. You will find the right supplier. Okay, so much for today, and I'd like to say goodbye. And also, if you want to know more about our project, please follow us for PFM. Tonight, our colleagues will give you more information about our project, our project service from a land, how to make a land a building. Okay, just follow us, and if you want any information about the building or your project, you just contact us. Okay, have a nice day, and thanks for watching our live show. Goodbye.